Indeed, even short of the unmatched Hellcat, the 2018 Dodge Charger's execution keeps it on our most needed rundown. The 2018 Charger lineup isolates itself at the barrel check. V6 autos have sensible speeding up and taking care of, while the enormous yield V8s have singing takeoff and huge amounts of grasp. We give the Dodge Charger focuses better than expected for its motors, its transmission, and general execution, which conveys it to A tier. At the base V6 level, Dodge conveys 292 strength and 260 pound-feet of torque from the Charger's 3.6-liter V6. With an extra regroup and its product and fumes changes, and the numbers ascend to 300 horsepower and 264 pounds-to-foot, the V6 isn't uninteresting. It's just not why the vast majority of us take a gander at a Charger versus a Maxima or an Impala. It rifles through its 8 forward apparatuses with brilliant draw off the line, a touch of reverberation in its mid-run, and skilled and unexciting conveyance. Its programmed is eminent in move activity and rationale, with just a footsie adapt lever to cloud the great move impressions. Even in base SXT trim, the Charger has clean dealing with exact directing and noteworthy body control given its 4,000-pound check weight. There's plentiful body fit and loads of consistency in the ride, however the Charger's huge auto dealing with doesn't feel somewhat retro, in spite of its wrapper. Have a V8. Obviously, we're 100% here for the V8s in the Charger, regardless of whether they're basically hot, more sultry, or Carolina Reaper hot. The Charger RT, with its 370 horsepower 5.7-liter V8 and 395 pounds-to-foot, may have the best energy to pretender proportion of the Charger lineup. It preserves fuel with barrel deactivation, dumps a huge amount of rumbly V8 deplete sounds into the lodge through its dynamic fumes framework, and breaks off sub-6 second speeding up times without rebuffing drivers with a firm need ride. Move into the RT Scat Pack and SRT 392, and the V8 gets exhausted out to 6.4 liters and yield throbs at 485 horsepower. For more than $40,000, these Chargers drop 0 to 60 miles per hour keeps running in around 4.5 seconds, with forceful tires that walk against enormous knocks. The big cheese in the Charger family is the SRT Hellcat. With the 707 horsepower supercharged V8 additionally found in the Challenger Hellcat, this adaptation burns the earth with 3.7 seconds 0 to 60 miles per hour runs and a best speed of 204 miles per hour. Both SRT Chargers get huge Brembo 6-cylinder front brakes, versatile dampers, and a drive mode framework that gives drivers a chance to pick transmission conduct, throttle take-up, controlling feel, and damper settings. The wide scope gives the Hellcat a few behavior out and about, as completes a dark key that limits yield to a valet-accommodating 500 horsepower. Yet, there's nothing remotely acculturated about the Hellcat's increasing speed or the way that tire liquefying yield moves its backside around even under light throttle application. It's an anxious gulch pursuado, with a firm and trembly ride regardless of how the modes are chosen. Regardless of its 4,500-pound control weight, it moves over the street surface when it's anything other than fortified glass smooth. It's two modest bunches to drive rapidly, and can be more tiring than exciting to drive all the time.